Today we're going to use the multiplication principle to solve an algebraic equation. An algebraic equation is balanced, and therefore there's an equals in the middle, equal sign. And so we want to solve for y. Y is our variable. And so in order to solve for y, we need to isolate it, get it by itself. And so we can see here that 6.3 is equal to a negative 2.1 times y. Even though there's no multiplication symbol there, the fact that the 2.1 is multiplied is implicit there. It has the y right beside it. So what we need to do is we need to isolate by using an opposite operation. And of course, if something is multiplied on, we are going to use division to get rid of it. So we are going to divide by not only a 2.1 but a negative 2.1, because two negatives make a positive when used through multiplication, and 2.1 divided by 2.1 is simply 1, which leaves a 1y, or simply a y. Now, in order to manage to keep the equation equals, we need to do the same thing to both sides of the equation, which means we are going to divide again by the same negative 2.1. And so y is equal to 6.3 divided by a negative 2.1. One negative means the entire answer will be negative. And 6.3 divided by 2.1 is simply 3. So y is equal to a negative 3. We can go back and substitute the value for y to make sure that this equation is actually equals. And so we've got 6.3 is equal to a negative 2.1 times the y, which we've now said is a negative 3. And if we multiply it together, negative times negative equals positive, and 2.1 times 3 would be a 6.3. And 6.3 does indeed equal 6.3. So we've solved correctly.